Talk Radio.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Catch and Release. I'm your host, Rod Dawson. I'm a general agent at Surety 3 General Agency, and we are here with Carman Dawson, the president of the National Surety Association. And I'm so excited to have her on the show, and let's get with it. Let's talk. Carman, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Mr. Rod. How are you today?
Oh, everything is wonderful, dear. I'm so happy to have you on the show, and so you can let everyone know out there, especially all the agents. I've been getting a lot of calls in reference to this. First of all, can you let everyone know who is the president of the National Surety Association?
Yes, not a problem. The president of the National Surety Association is me, Carman Dawson. I've been in the industry for about 6 years, and I just absolutely love it, and I definitely want to make a difference.
That sounds great. So everyone knows Carman is the president of the National Surety Association. Carman, tell the audience and the listeners and the agents out there who is welcome to join the association.
Mr. Rod, the association is open for everyone, not just the primary agents, but the agents that's working in the offices, the temp agents that are in the industry, as well as the recovery agents that are in the area as well.
Wow, recovery and temp agents as well? Oh, my God, that's a association I never heard of. That is so nice to have the recovery agents and the temp agents a part of the association. Tell us a little bit about the association. What benefits do they have in joining the association? I see here that you all offer continuing education for free. I never heard of that in the industry. For free. Wow. Tell me about it. Let's talk.
Okay, so the National Surety Association is definitely something that I'm trying to get kicked off starting January 2020. We want to not only benefit the local area, Duval County, but all the surrounding areas. So you have Nassau, St. John's, Clay. And we just definitely want to make sure that all bail bondsmen come together for the consumers as well as the industry. Not only do we offer free continuing education, but the membership is free of charge. There's no fee for any of the bail bondsmen. We also offer free legal advice to bail bondsmen who may run into any trouble, and that's perfect. Recently, there were some agents that got into trouble in Putnam County, and we went ahead and reached out to that county to help out those agents who heard that they were cut off and come to find out that was incorrect information, and they were not cut off. And so I was able to talk to those. Yeah, definitely. And they needed to know that. They needed someone to back them and be a voice for them, definitely, and especially in a situation like that.
Wow, I heard about that, and it's a shame. And it's also a shame that officers cut them off. It wasn't even the Department of Financial Services, and I'm so happy you reached out as the president of the National Surety Association to let that jail know they do not have the authority to cut anyone off. And I'm so happy you did that. I bet you $1 million that no other association done that. I bet you no one called to let the jail know they do not have that authority. What do you say about that, Ms. Carman?
I probably will raise you that bet as well, Mr. Rod, because when I did speak to that classifications officer, she had no knowledge that the agents had even been told that information. She knows exactly how it's supposed to be handled, that the letter is supposed to come from the department, and she had not received any letter. So those bail bond agents were given incorrect information when they were arrested.
That's a shame because I'm not going to call any names. I was contacted by someone that wanted to know how can I run her office while she's suspended. And and I'm like, you suspended? That is too quick for the department to reach out. And that's unbelievable. But I'm so happy that you were able to straighten that out. Did you talk with the persons?
I did talk to one of the two agents that were involved. However, I was unable to make contact with one of the agents. But I did speak to one of the agents and let them know how that information was incorrect and that they could still keep working until the department physically said that they were suspended. And they were excited about it. They know that they had not done anything wrong, and they're definitely ready to keep going in this industry. And that's what our association is about. We're here for the agents, for the consumers, and for the industry. We all have a voice, and that's why we're willing to allow anybody free of charge to join this association, because we all could have a great future together as a whole.
Wow, that sounds good. Ms. Carman, let me ask you a question. Also, I understand there's a fee for your list at the jail. Your fee is $600? That's a hell of a fee.
No, sir, not at all. There is no fee for our list at the jail.
What?
I think that is another. I think that is another association in the area, but that is not the National Surety Association. There's no fee to be a part of the list whatsoever. We're all one. If you were to look at one of our example lists that we've shown the jail, we've had meetings with the jail. Everybody is in the same font. Everybody is in the same bold. We're all in the same box. We're all together as one.
What? Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I understand this now. The fonts is the same. Everybody is in the same. Only one that's not in the same is the ones from out of county, and it says out of county. But everyone in the 3 county areas is in the same font. And it's free? Oh, my God. It's unbelievable, Ms. Carmen. How are you able to do that?
Well, we have sponsors back in our association. We've reached out to some big-name people in the state of Florida that seen our vision and were willing to join with us to make a difference. And I want every bail bondsman in our area to know that our first meeting is December the 14th at 12 p.m. If they could just give me 2 hours of their time to show them why we are who we are and what we can offer not only to them, but what we all can do as a whole, that would be amazing. And I think once everybody sees our vision, they're not going to do anything but jump on the train.
Wow, Ms. Carmen, that is so great. Also, I see that you all are collaborating with other organizations to make Jacksonville great. Not again, but great.
Right. I had recently sat down with other associations in the area because there is no competition. We're all different. We all have different visions. However, the overall picture is the same, which is a better industry for not only the current bail bondsmen, but the new bail bondsmen that are coming into the industry. And so we did discuss working together sometime in the future, and I look forward to that.
I'm glad you said that because I understand that you had a meeting with the president of the Jacksonville Association, Chris, and I'd like to really give Chris a shout out here for sitting down with you and as well as me and had that conversation of collaborating together and to let them know that we all are in this fight together to make sure that Jacksonville, Clay County, Nassau County, and St. John County, we all are in this together. I'm happy you said that, Ms. Carmen. And also I see that you all having a meeting in December. Can you let us know one more time when is that meeting?
That meeting is going to be held December the 14th, which is a Saturday. It's going to be from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. It's going to be located at one of our Florida Bail Bond Academies, which is also associated with our association. It's at 625 Cassett Avenue in Suite 4.
625 Cassett Avenue, Suite 4. 625 Cassett Avenue, Suite 4. And that's in Jacksonville, everyone. If you all have time, please stop by and let Ms. Carmen tell you more about what is going on for the future of the National Surety Association. And Ms. Carmen, I have 3 more questions for you. Lord
Go
have
ahead,
mercy.
Miss Rod.
What's the baby name?
What's whose baby's name?
My cousin. Ricky. Pretty Ricky.
Mr. Rod, I'm not going to even attempt to answer that question because I have no idea.
Okay, Miss Carmen, that's not a problem. But I'm glad everyone is listening to this. And for the others, we want you to know that the National Surety Association is already doing great things to protect the agents in our 4 counties that surrounds, including Jacksonville. And I understand Ms. Carmen is hard at work, and as you see already, she's backing the agents. And that's what I love about her so much, is that she's out there protecting you. If you have a problem or a legal problem, please call the school so we can help you with any legal problems that you may have pertaining to bail bonding. Because I myself had a few problems, and by Ms. Carmen being the president of the association, she was able to intervene with those problems, and everything was resolved very peacefully, and everyone came out as a winner. And that's what I love so much about Ms. Carmen. Everyone comes out a winner. Ms. Carmen, tell us about the other things that is going on. I understand that you guys are trying to get other things going with the state as well as locally. Are you guys going to expand the association statewide?
Of course. Like any empire, and that's what I would call us. I was speaking to someone recently, and I said, once you come into the National Surety Association, even when it's beginning with the association, we are a one-stop shop. We have everything to offer to all agents in all categories. And so when building an empire, Mr. Rod, yes, the best thing to do is to move forward. So locally in the surrounding counties is our first stop. That's our first focus. But as soon as that is in moving forward and just running smoothly, then we're definitely going to expand statewide. It will only be right.
Oh, that sounds great. So for all you agents out there, please stop by December the 14th at the Florida Bail Bond Academy, 625 Cassett Avenue. The meeting starts at 12 o'clock. There will be refreshments here. But the main thing is Ms. Carmen will be here. Ms. Carmen, what else would you like the agents out there to know?
The one thing that I just would want to make sure I've heard through the grapevine, Mr. Rod, it came up, and of course, when people start talking, you hear all type of things that sometimes just have to make you giggle on the inside. We are backed by the Department of Financial Services. You can look up our association. We have a provider ID number. We are backed. We are recognized by the department. So this isn't some association that just popped up out of nowhere. Yes, it may be new to some, but it's old to others. And so now that people are hearing our name, they can find out what we are, who we are, and what our vision is for the city as well as the local and surrounding counties.
Ms. Carmen, say that one more time because people need to understand that we are not a new association. We are an association that is recognized by the Department of Financial Service. It's not some shade tree mechanics here. Will you let them know that one more time, Ms. Carmen?
You got that right.
I'm happy to hear that because I've been hearing a lot of negative things about this association. And one of the greatest things I have learned in life is that to keep people in line and to keep them ignorant, you tell the most important lie to them to destroy something that is good for them and new for them. So what you do, you keep them ignorant by lying.
Well, one thing about me, Mr. Rod, most agents who know me, I'm very upfront. I don't mind answering any questions. I don't mind having any sit down with any agent, president, vice president, members. It really doesn't make a difference to me, but we are backed, and I'll say that again. We are backed by the Department of Financial Services. We are recognized, and I love telling people this because once people learn who we are, then they realize, hey, they're not new. We're not new. We may be a new association locally in what we're trying to do and what we're trying to incorporate, but we've been around for years now.
All right. Ms. Carman, I want to thank you for appearing on the show. And for you agents out there, I see you on the 14th of December. Ms. Carman, we're going to sign off now, and you all have a great night, a great weekend. Adios.
Goodbye.